Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm joined by Elon Musk. Elon, great to have you here. Thanks. Glad to be here. Looking forward to it. Welcome, Elon. What drives you every day? I think it's mostly curiosity and a strong desire to solve meaningful problems, things that can actually improve the future in a tangible way. Do you ever lose motivation? Of course it happens. But even when motivation drops, the mission itself is strong enough to keep me moving forward anyway. What was your hardest moment? Probably around 2008, when both Tesla and SpaceX were close to failing. It felt like everything could collapse at once. Why didn't you quit? Because quitting would mean giving up on something important. If the goal matters enough, you just keep going despite the odds. Do you fear failure? Not really. Failure is just part of the process. If you're not failing sometimes, you're probably not trying hard enough. What about risk? Risk is necessary. If something is important enough, you take the risk even if the outcome isn't guaranteed. How do you make decisions? I try to break things down to first principles instead of reasoning by analogy. That usually leads to better solutions. Can anyone learn that? Yes, but it takes effort. Most people prefer shortcuts, but real understanding comes from deeper thinking. What about talent? Talent helps, but consistent effort and persistence are far more important over the long run. Do you believe in luck? Luck definitely plays a role, but you can increase your chances by putting yourself in the right situations. How do you handle stress? I focus on solving the problem in front of me. That tends to reduce stress because you're actively doing something about it. Do you relax? Not much, to be honest. I actually enjoy working, so for me, it doesn't always feel like something I need a break from. What motivates your companies? A long-term vision, building things that can have a real, lasting impact on humanity in the future. Is money a motivation? Not really the main one. Money is more like a tool to enable bigger and more ambitious projects. What about impact? Impact is everything. If what you're doing doesn't matter, it's hard to stay committed long term. Do you think about legacy? Only in terms of usefulness, whether what I've done actually helped move things forward in some meaningful way. What's the future? I think becoming a multiplanetary species is one of the most important goals we can pursue as humanity. Is that realistic? Yes, I believe it is. It's difficult, but with enough effort and innovation, it's achievable within decades. What should people do right now? Focus on learning useful skills, building things, and not being afraid to take calculated risks. Final advice? Work on something that truly matters to you, because that's what will keep you going when things get difficult. Elon, thanks for your time. Really appreciate the conversation. Thanks, I enjoyed it. Hopefully it was useful.